Hey guys, welcome back to East 4 Memories of Celceta. So last episode, well, we finished up gearing up my guys here. Yep. And we did some side content and all that, and yeah, we should be moving on with the story actually. But there is something I want to check on something as well. There is one character here. There he is. It's Mishi from Trails Games. Whoa, it couldn't be. Yep. It's Mishi. You know, the Tio's favorite mascot. What was that? It might have been a creature called Mishi. I've heard of it once before. It's supposed to be extremely shy, always appearing in weird places. It brings good luck to those who find it. For the life of me though, I can't remember where I heard about it. Trails. Either way, if we get a chance, it might be worth trying to track the little guy down. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, and the track with him we shall. He's in cell right now. Dun, dun. Should be in here. There he is. Hello, buddy. Oh my god, if Theo was here, she'll be holding that Mishi and won't let go. Alright, next one is Kaznan. So let's go to Kaznan. Maybe I should be using... There he is. And there he goes again. Alright, next one is Komodo Village. Don't worry, we'll get it. The rewards of doing this is actually good. That's why. Oh, there he is. That's why I want to do this right away. Anyway, all right. Up next, we'll be in the new village that we're gonna go to. Actually, so let's go ahead and move on, shall we? Hell yeah, dude. Got the music. Table Mountain. Alright, new area. New area means new enemies. Should be fun. But they ain't got nothing on me. What are you guys doing? Attack! Help me kill him. That was weird, I got stuck. Ooh. This is a monster. Chameleon. Oh yeah, we can create a... There it is. A shortcut. God, I feel unstoppable right now. There's more of those chameleon. What level are they anyway? Wait, how come I can't target him? Oh well. Alright, let's use the Aeolus turn. Oh, they just lead to the same road. Okay. I mean, the music isn't so bad. Could be better. Oh hell yeah. Awesome. Ozma leveled up. I think there's a memory here too. Okay, before we pick up that memory. Blue tree earring. What is a blue tree earring? Probably gonna sell it. All right, memory. I see, so that's what happened when you were in Promalock. Well then, I guess the next thing I'd like to ask is... Hold on a minute, Kalilika, you asked enough questions. At least let the rest of us have a chance to sneak one or two in. Yeah, he's not all yours. I suppose you're right. Okay, my turn. My question is about all the pick cards you run into on your travels. Yes, I think I can save stupid questions like that until the end of time. Wow, end of time? More importantly, Adol, do you have a girlfriend? Being pretty cute and a strong warrior, I'm sure you must have all the ladies swooning all over you. You have no idea. You haven't got a childhood friend back home you sworn to spend your life with or something, have you? Or do you have passionate encounters with different girls everywhere you go? I don't know whether to take that reaction to mean you're pure-hearted or if I hit the nail right on the head. Well, he has a shield sister. And also, again, if I play East 1 and 2, I probably would know if there's any girl. I'm pretty sure there are girls key in East 1 and 2 that are probably interested in at all. Come to think of it, you seem to be getting on really well with Lisa. You're not after her, are you? If you are, don't think you'll be getting off with just a slap on the wrist. That kid, man. I'm sure Adol would never approach such a serious matter half-heartedly. But if you were ever to make Lisa cry, I'd be forced to cut all that lovely red hair of you off in your sleep. You've been warned. Adol, I think I speak for all men when I say I completely sympathize with your plight. Yeah. Anyway, going back to the pick cards. Okay everyone, how about this? If you all keep showering poor Adol with questions, it's probably going to make him very uncomfortable. So from now on, everyone will be able to ask him one question and one question only. What? I suppose that does make sense though. At this rate, we'd be here for hours otherwise. Okay, finally, so starting with me. Hold on, I'll be deciding the order. And that order is me first. But you've been asking him questions this whole time. You had more than enough. Yeah, this isn't fair at all. That's our Kalilika. No one's going to be able to take control from her now. Oh my god. Alright. Wait, did we get them all? Yeah, we did. Oh no, I'm heavy now. Ugh. Sweet. Gold ore. Perfect. We can make more gold ingot and make money. Redstone. The presence of bees can no longer be felt in the surrounding area. The air is still tranquil. Oh, we can make a base. Hell yeah. Yeah, but fine. Alright, time to get another memory. Enveloping the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adolf felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories, yep. Adolf appeared to be out of stamina and couldn't run any farther. Giving up already? Oh, it's the dark ill deal. What did he honestly hope to achieve by giving it to a mere human? Such a pitiful attempt. Now behold, as I, the true god, finally gained the ultimate power. Not again? How many times must you get in my way before you concede defeat? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Are you okay, Adol? You were moaning in your sleep. Whoa, okay. Had a dream about LDL. Had an inkling you may have been LDL who attacked you in this area. Though it does beg the question, why did he not finish you off? Maybe it was the same kind of situation as when we met him in the tower. Doesn't seem like his other personality has fully awoken just yet, so he probably snapped out of it or something. Yeah, but how long is he going to be able to fight the turning into that other person for good? That's what I'm worried about. We definitely need to hurry. Come on, let's find that village. Ah, boy. Let's see what's in here. Well, okay. I guess we can't. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me go and save as well. Alright. Where are we? Okay, I guess. It's your turn. I can't believe her voice is not Ren. Like it feels similar to her voice actor though. Did I properly gear her? No, really. it's fine. She's pretty much a better version of Duran because she's faster than Duran. And she has that. So there's another memory over there. Let's see if we can get here. Ashen Forest. Oh, I remember this forest. It's shit. Yeah, we're not able to go. Yeah, it's poisonous. I remember this. It's fine. It's yeah. Oh, there's memory, okay. Alright, what's in here? Oh my god, it's Doggy! Oh, did Dr. Flare fall asleep already? Oh my god, I miss you, man. Large blue hair, man. Not surprised, we barely rested since we left from lock. What do you mean? Well, I mean, technically he's right. They didn't get to rest at all in Nordic. Still, can't believe he came all this way to find wild Celceta flowers. He's one tough guy to go all this trouble at his age, just to look for some medicinal herbs. And then we have you, set on exploring the great forest just because you're curious about it. You really aren't scared of anything, are you? I guess I wouldn't have it any other way, though. If it weren't for you, that cursed island would still be cursed. There's never a dull moment with you around. I guess so. I found out that there's gonna be the remaster of this game. It's coming out on the Switch. It's called Revelation of Celceta or something like that. I wonder if they're gonna like bring up the dialogues with Dogi and the others about Nordics. Because the thing is that this game came out before East 10 came out, so they don't even mention anything about Karja, the Vikings or whatever. I forgot the name of the main villain of it. Yeah, it's gonna suck. Well, as long as I get to go on some exciting adventures, that's just fine by me. Like I'm hoping they actually reference some stuff in East End. They better be. I don't know if I will play the remastered version because I'm playing this right now and we're about to be finished actually. So there's that. Alright, this is the Danon city, the Danon village. Is that? So this is the village of the wise. It looks almost magical from afar. I never would have expected to find a human settlement in a dark place like this. I heard about this village's existence in Highland, but I never thought I'd have the chance to actually see it for myself. This is your first time here too, right, Adol? Right. Yeah, if the Sanctuary of Storms were still active, we couldn't be here now. If I'm a little nervous entering a strange village like this, but let's just introduce ourselves and see what happens. Why so quiet, Duran? You're always first to make some comment about what's going on. Your adult's voice. The silent treatment is kind of creepy coming from you. It's nothing, let's get going. There's a reason why. Also, we can switch back to party. Sorry, honey. No, not you, Duran. Crazy. Ozma. This really is a strange place. It's in the primeval lands, just like Highland, but the two places couldn't be more different. Someone is coming. Hey, Frida. Hello.
緊張しているの？可愛いわね。私の名前はフリーダ。里の語り部であり、女戦士よ。
Too bad she's taken. We can't exactly wife her up.
アドル君、よくここまで来てくれた。
And you're never gonna believe who's her boyfriend. I mean, I wouldn't say her boy. Well, it's her fiance, but I don't know. Knowing the full story, I don't even think we should call her a fiance. But I don't know. How do you know my name? I wonder. A lady needs to have a sense of mystery about her, doesn't she? Bullshit.
想像していたのと全然違うじゃん。ねえねえ、こんなに気弱そうな男の子で大丈夫なの？
That voice actor sounds familiar, no? Huh? That wasn't me.
どこ見てるのよ。ここよ、ここ。まったく、失礼しちゃうわね。
I'm Nina, an alchemically. Yeah, this is I think they call it homunculus. Yes, an alchemically created fairy, otherwise homunculus. I am Frida's partner and the village messenger. Created, as in someone actually made you here? And you're a fairy, no less. I always thought fairies were just, well, fairy tales. Incredible. Ha, surprise? I'll bet you are. Any more questions? I'm in such a good mood today. I'll tell you anything you want to know. So what's it gonna be? Frida's weight, her measurements, her ex name? Oh my god. I can give you hints, just say them all. Don't worry, I already know her ex name. We're gonna meet him in East 4. No, not East 4. East 6. The Ark of Naphistum? Naphistum? Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna meet him there. I swear, she's always like this. Anyway, wait, where were we? You were about to tell us how you know Adol's name? Oh right, I guess I was. But I think there's someone else here who would be better suited to answer that question. Don't you agree, Duran? Wait. If I explain everything in detail, we'll be here for hours. But in short, Duran here has been telling me all about you. This is where he's from, you see. What? Yep. It feels like it's such a long time since I last saw you, Duran. Tell me, what's with that hairstyle? You don't actually think it suits you, do you? It's dreadful. Shut up, you two. This is hardly the time to be talking about my hair. Adol and everyone else too. I'm sorry for keeping so many secrets from all of you. Why didn't you tell us before? I'm really sorry. Pretty low, Duran. You better have a good explanation for all of this. Don't give me any of that. You'll understand when you're older. Crap. I'll bite you so hard. Whoa. You have your reason, I trust. Of course. This is a village where the descendants of those who committed an unforgivable sin in the distant past live in secret. And everything that we have done relates to that incident. An unforgivable sin? What do you mean? The Elder is going to explain all of that to you very soon. We'll take you to his residence now and show you around the village along the way. Yeah, no more secrets. We'll tell you everything there. Well, I'm intrigued. Come on, Adol. The Elder's house is the one in front of the central tower. If there's anywhere else you want to explore before we get there, just say the word. Like Frida's house. Come now, there's nothing to see there. Now, Adol, shall we be off? Relax, I want to see your house, Frida. Oh yeah, the first thing we should do is meet Mishi. Mishi should be over here. Where is he? Oh, there he is, yeah. He's hiding. Alright, the next area will be in... The next time we meet him, it'll be in the new area as well. Alright, let's see what the stores all they have. Duran, you're back. I see you brought some visitors with you too. Have you come to buy something? Now we're just sort of... yeah. Oh, what the fuck? We can't... Whatever, fine. That is not the Elder. This is probably it, but let me go and save. Alright, let's go. This is where the village elder Vanjo lives. He tends to ramble and is kind of difficult to get along with, so you might want to brace yourselves. I'm gonna tell him you say that. Either way, if there's anywhere else you want to see, I suggest we go see it before we're heading inside. So what'll be? Indecision is not becoming a man, you know. I'm gonna kill your fiance. Go inside. Alright then, let's go pay Vanjo a visit. I brought them with me, Elder. Ah, so they're finally here. It's nice to meet you. Spare me the self-introductions. I know all about you already, so you'll just be wasting your time. You want to know who we are, am I right? Not really. Well, we are a tribe of people who turned their backs on the gods and destroyed an entire ancient civilization. What? What? I don't really understand. It happened a long time ago, far overseas. Our ancestors stole a mighty power from the gods and sank their land to the bottom of the ocean. But one of those gods, a certain Lord Eldiel, as it were, forgave their sins and secretly brought them here to Celceta. Does that mean your ancestors lived in the kingdom of Celceta? The kingdom was full of good, honest people, including their benevolent king. It was far too nice a place for a tribe of sinners like us, so our ancestors settled here underground, repenting for their sins and silently watching over the kingdom. But then something terrible happened. Something terrible? This is a story every man, woman, and child in this village knows by heart. Long ago, a winged sage came to Celceta. He gave the people wisdom and civilization, and in return they revered him as a god. But one day that god began to act with cruelty and malice, as if he became a different being altogether. Steadily, these acts of aggression grew until one day he came to destroy the kingdom with his power. Was that god? It couldn't have been Lord Eldiel, could it? Sound familiar at all? I believe you've witnessed something quite similar yourself. A certain winged acquaintance of yours suddenly behaving quite unlike himself and attacking without warning. No, that's not possible. I don't know the cause of this transformation, but the changes in Lord Eldiel's behavior now reflect a similar pattern to his past of destroying the kingdom of Celceta. So we decided to keep an eye on him and on those who visited his tower as well. We thought that maybe we could be of some service to him if the situation called for it. Then Adol was called to the tower and, well, down he went. I see, so you were the one assigned to watch over Adol then. Yeah, listen Adol, I'm sorry for not telling you. There was just a lot on the line, and it was also, if I gain your trust, I could be at your side. I thought it'd be easier. It's hard to blame him when now we've heard all that. Yeah, it's kind of shame really. Hey! Well, he was only doing what I ordered him to, so don't be too hard on him now. Having you around was a big help. It's been a big help having you around, Duran. Your behavior has been suspicious on occasion, but now that we know the truth behind your actions, I feel I speak for us all when I say we are grateful to have you. I think I can forgive you this time. Thanks everyone. Adol, we here in Dan share the same objective as you, to pursue Lord Eldiel, and to that end, there's something I need to show you. Would you come outside for a moment? Don't worry, you'll understand when you see it. We're gonna be fighting a boss here, actually. This way, Adol. This place is so beautiful. It's the only part of the village where sunlight can get through, huh? It's the most sacred place in the entirety of the subterranean forest. The sun here is far too bright for the likes of us. Perfect for sealing away a certain powerful object, if I must say. See for yourselves in that shrine. But don't get too close now. There's a real strong barrier keeping it safe. Is that? No, it couldn't be. Yeah, it's a mask. Yep, that there is the mask of the sun. What? What's it doing here? I had it removed from Adol's grave. When the hell did you manage that? You were unaware of this? Yeah. Why is this village full of such terrible people? Come now, that's not very fair of you, Duran. If it had been left there, it may have fallen into the hands of someone who really shouldn't have it. And you were so busy saving Adol after he fell into that waterfall, you certainly couldn't have claimed it. You should be grateful if Frida was watching out for you. Bah. You saved me? Yeah, I was the one who pulled you out of the waterfall basin. Lord Eldiel was still unstable, groaning in agony like when we last met him in the tower. So I seized the chance to rescue you and somehow carry you all the way back to Kaznan. Still not sure how I pulled it off. I played my part as a messenger too. We all help in our own way. So that's what happened. However, if Gruda and his allies are seeking the mask, they may be in the area. Is it safe to leave the mask so exposed? No need to worry. That shrine's guarded by a powerful force field. It'd take one hell of a blast to break through that. This may seem like an obvious question, but what exactly is the mask? The replicas Gruda's men produced were used to strengthen the physical prowess of the Roman soldiers, and the mask used in my village did the same thing. That's just a side effect. The Mask of the Sun really allows its wearer to read the Akashic records, where the world's blueprints recorded. The Akashic records? I never heard of such a thing before. What do you mean by world's blueprints? Just what it sounds like. The world structure, its properties, its origins, everything that ever happened in the past, even every damn thing that'll ever happen in the future, all collected in one book. What? Child of Highland. Think for a moment of Lord Eldiel's action and you'll have your answer. His action, you mean giving people knowledge? Ah, reading the blueprints of the world, using their contents to ration out knowledge and maintain global balance. It's the Mask of the Sun and the Akashic records that make all that possible. So Gruda's real objective is the world's blueprints and the key to reading them. Where are these Akashic records located? In the former capital of the Kingdom of Celceta, deeper still within the forest. Yeah, and that's where Gruda's headed, no doubt. It's gotta be. He seemed to be mass-producing copies of the mask. Do you think he plans to use those to read the Akashic records? He's a talented magician, but no mere copy can even come close to approximating the works of the gods. It is possible, I bet, that in the process of duplicating the mask, he could have learned its true purpose. It's because of us that he and the Romans came to this land. What do you... Elder! What's the meaning of this? We're busy here, you know. Well, A girl showed up with demanding we give her the mask. A girl? Don't tell me that's sorceress. So this is where you all went. Oh, Lisa. Is that Lisa? Why are you? So you're the apostle girl, hey? Surprised you found this place. How did you get here? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid there's no time to explain myself right now. You seem to be in quite the hurry. Why exactly? Can't you take a moment to explain yourself again? You can't honestly expect us to hand you the mask on fate alone, little lady. I can save Lord LDL. You can fix him? Okay. Lisa. I guess you're not here under orders as an apostle then. How about you at least tell us why you need the mask? At least then.
ごめんなさい。来て。
Soul? What's going on? Above us! What is that thing? It's huge. It's Lisa's. I apologize for being forced to take such an aggressive approach, but I simply don't have time to do this any other way.
お願い。
What? It can't be. We need to subdue it. Duran, just don't hurt Lisa in the process. Don't let us down. I know. We can't let her break the barrier to take the mask at all. Sorry to ask, but will you lend us a hand? Of course. Thanks. Sorry to get you caught up in all this. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Frida uses slash, just like Adol. Ow. Ow. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Whatever. Maybe I need to use her. Damn it! I mean, it's not bad. Wait, did we cut off his hand? There we go. Did we succeed? Ugh, that was a hell of a battle. Not really. No. I knew it. Conventional weapons aren't going to work against this thing. What? So it is a Galbalan then. I'm sorry everyone. So, do it! No, the barrier! Now I can finally save Lord LDL. Well done, little apostle. So, Frida is here. Finally, Mask of the Sun is mine. You're... Don't think too poorly of me, little apostle. I kept my word. I told you where the mask was, but I never once promised I'll let you have it. You have only on your own naivety to blame for this. Gruda! I should have known. You always did enjoy making a grand entrance, Gruda, but is this any way to treat your own people? What? Are you saying? Several years ago, one of our own broke the laws of our village and unraveled the secrets of our ancestors sealed away. That man fled the village, taking a small group of supporters with him, and gave himself over to the Roman Empire. His name was Gruda, and he was once a magician from Danann. Stay where you are, Adol Kristen. Gadis, Bami, and the mass divisions are occupying the village. You wouldn't want any unfortunate accidents, would you? Holding your own homeland hostage now? You're despicable. You're just as much of a slime as ever. Unfortunately for you, I bear no emotional attachment to this dreary place. Perhaps it is destiny that I should obtain the mask here. In honor of this occasion, we shall hereby refer to ourselves as Darklings. Come now, is that really so surprising? It's a perfectly fitting name for those who obtain the power of the gods through these unorthodox means. Gruda, you really haven't changed at all, have you? What's Darkling? Our ancestors referred to themselves as Darklings when they deceived the gods and stole their power. We here in Danann hesitate even to say the word. It's considered impure. The blood of the Darklings flows within you as much as it does in me. No matter how far you repress it, it's a part of you, and it will always be. Gruda! Regardless, now that I have what I seek, I see nothing more to be gained by remaining here. And though I may not have much attachment to this place, I suppose it is still my home, so I'll leave peacefully today. Should you continue through your fruitless attempts to stand in my way, however, I won't be quite so merciful next time. Wait! He's gone! Really? That's gonna do something? Kalika, Adol, what have I done? Well, this has been a hell of a day. No point just standing here. No, let's go back to my place and sort all this out. So, young apostle, what were you trying to do with the Mask of the Sun? Gruda implied he said something to you about it. Yes, he told me that last time Lord Edil was behaving strangely, the Mask of the Sun was used to calm him, so I'm so sorry. That scumbag. Well, what's done is done. I'm more interested to know that you're a descendant of the Celceta royal family, aren't you? How did you... Lisa is? Whoa, that's news to me. That white galbalon of yours was the dead giveaway. Legend has it was created by King Lefans to fend off Lord Eldil after he lost control of himself. So King Lefans and Lord Eldil fought each other? That's what they say. Not that there are any surviving records to confirm one way or the other, of course. What we do know for certain is that the galbalons were created using a forbidden technology our ancestors sealed away. King Lefans was a righteous man, so knowing he allegedly resorted to the use of such technology shows his unease. Guess that explains how he was able to destroy the barrier. Soul was given to me by my father to carry out the rite of summoning. I was told he'd been passed down in the family for generations, but I had no idea his creation had come about under circumstances like that. You rode on Soul too, Adol. Lisa used him to take you to see Lord Eldil. I don't remember. Your memories should return in time. I must say, it was rather difficult finding you out in that forest. This is Adol we're talking about. The guy never sits still. He can't even sleep without sneaking out a window first. The thing I found most difficult to accept is that the man who attacked Highland was from Danann. Yeah, he had me completely fooled. There was no doubt in my mind he was a Roman commander. Gruda was one of the most intelligent people in the village. He was also a wise man in his day, who loathed the sin of our ancestors committed more than anyone else, and that hatred drove him to study the incident in greater detail. But somehow or another during his studies, he became attracted to the power of the gods that they attempted to steal. Why would that be? Only he knows the answer to that. We naturally admonished the hell out of him for what he was doing. Just out of nowhere, he gathered a small group of supporters and left the village. That was the end of that. In addition to keeping an eye on Lord Eldeal, we've also been trying our best to track him down all this time. Most likely he managed to gain support of Roman for his research into the mask. And now he has returned to the forest. So where is he headed next? He must have sussed out the mask's true power by now. Which means there's only one thing he could possibly be after. The Akashic Records. The blueprints of the world which can only be read using the mask power. On the other side of the Ashen Forest is the old capital of Kingdom Celceta. It's called Elduk. And at its center sits the Temple of the Sun where Lord Eldeal lived when the kingdom still existed. Supposedly that's where the Akashic Record can be found. Supposedly? The door of the temple is sealed. We tried to open it many times but we've never been able to get inside. So we can't be certain what's in there. But considering his resourcefulness up until now, Gruda may have found a way. When I was talking with Gruda, he also mentioned that Lord Eldeal is headed for Elduk as well. It seems Elduk is the main point of entrance for all parties then. Including you, Adol. If you ever want to learn the truth about what happened to you, you need to confront Eldeal. Then what are you waiting for? Let's go. I'll bet you're raring to go even if you had all your memories intact, wouldn't you? Elder, I would like to go with Adol as well. Me too. Well, you are familiar with the route, but are you sure in a way you may be the single most unsuitable person for this task? I'll be okay. I had more than enough time for my wounds to heal. Frida. Well, I know better than to argue with you. Nothing I can say is going to change your mind. So go on ahead. They'll need a god anyway. Thank you, Elder. Yeah. Gruda took Frida's fiance with him when he ran out of the village. I will be going on ahead to Elduk. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? I won't be alone. I have Soul with me. And there are a few things I'd like to take a look into. About your ancestor, King Lafans? Yes, I'd like to know what happened to King Lafans and Lord Eldeal when the kingdom of Celceta fell. If I can learn that much, I might be able to find some means of returning to Lord Eldeal to normal. Well, don't push yourself too hard, okay? Not gonna say anything, Ado? We'll catch up to you as soon as we can. I'll be eagerly waiting for you. Take care, everyone. I'm certain that one day you, Eldeal, and I will be able to drink tea together once more, and I'll be starting to brew the best tea I can possibly find. Goodbye for now. And there she goes. Feminine yet courageous. She's a fine girl, eh, Ozma? I had no intention of. Man, they're like animals, aren't they? Durant please refrain from making such comments. The others have begun grouping me with you. It's time we should get going. We should get moving at all. We have a lot of ground to cover. Yes, ma'am. Alright. That's what we're gonna do actually. We're gonna do some questing in the next part. So yeah, I'm gonna end the part here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Stay tuned and stay safe. Later.